And we're live! Hey everybody, it is Monday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon Super Gold 97. Hope y'all are having a good evening, a good day, a good weekend, etc., etc. We had a good weekend. The weekend is over. And I have lots of things to talk about with you guys. First and foremost, I hope you guys have been enjoying the shorts. And if you haven't, well, deal with it. But fortunately, we have the editor of these shorts with us right now. We've got Eliza.
It's great to be here, and yes, I am the one editing the shorts for Lewis.
Also, Fez, hey, thank you for the peach.
Also, Fez, thank you for the advice on when I asked you for advice on the shorts.
Hope Eliza also came up with a new little format background that I absolutely love for the shorts, so I hope you're enjoying that. We did take away the check the full video in the description thing, because it turns out the automatic YouTube text over in mobile mode was covering that anyway, so it's just like, well, I guess we're just gonna have to make that work.
I put bricks down there instead.
Indeed.
Brick, it's fun.
Also joining us, we got Zen in the background.
Hi, I'm a bunny.
We've got Lotus, who I presume is only going to be here for the first half or so.
That's correct. Good evening, everyone.
And we got Xandrew. There we go. I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
It changes every single time.
Every single time.
Every time.
Man, I can't believe, Xandrew, you record it. You re-record this every single time just to make it that much more interesting for us, just so we can see if we can tell the difference.
It was like 22 seconds longer.
Just some geeky guy, 6626. If they ever make a Superman game, what do you think it needs to be a hit? I say free flow combat, RPG style living system, and open world exploration. Definitely open world, and yeah, free flow combat. Like, you should have that kind of power fantasy of flying around and punching and punching robots and stuff. I don't know about an RPG style leveling system, but there might be something to that. Maybe if it was like an early days of Superman kind of thing. Zachfet92, for a possible short, I recommend your nostalgia can be toxic monologue from Infinite Crisis Review. Problem is, that is 4 minutes long, if I recall correctly, because someone else has there's a channel that I can't remember their name, but they are a person who was actually on the Patreon and in the Discord, who runs a channel that makes clips of Atop the Fourth Wall from Atop the Fourth Wall episodes. And unfortunately, if I recall, he did clip the Nostalgia Can Be Toxic, which does get some traffic on occasion. But the problem is that that clip was like 4.5 minutes long, so we have to really condense it down. And it's not a bad idea, but we'll see about that. Right now, I want to have more comedy stuff now to try to lure people in, because unfortunately, the problem with starting with the Star Wars one is that I attract the Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Star Wars fans, the worst kind of fans.
No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. I don't want to come across like an asshole, because of course a lot of these are people who just have their own opinions. They disagree about the sequel trilogy. They just or they have the different opinions about Star Wars in general. They cut, and that's fine. There's still a lot of people are actually still clicking through and watching the Rise of Skywalker video. So yay, the intended purpose of the shorts is working. But you also have people who are like, God, why are you trying to make Star Wars political? By the way, the reason why you probably don't see a lot of these is because I read every comment. I'm self-moderating. Well, not self-moderating. I'm the one who's moderating these comments and be like, I don't need you to comment on my videos anymore. I can just.
The thing is, Star Wars was always political.
Star Wars has always been political. Yeah, there was, and it's just like I released the Rise of Skywalker video at the beginning of January. I've gotten it out of my system now. All my Star Wars opinions. I'm burnt out from talking about Star Wars, so I don't feel like dealing with. I briefly tempted to get into arguments with these people, but then I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna move on and make the next short history of Power Rangers.
Probably a wise decision.
Look, Lewis. Too much pink energy is dangerous.
Yeah,
I want to know
yeah.
is when X-Men got political.
I'm gonna. That's bait. That's bait, Eliza. That's bait.
When did that happen?
Yes, but I'm a huge X-Men nerd.
When did Star Trek become political?
Don't you start with me, Lotus.
Lotus, you're trying to bait us.
Well, you know, he is a master baiter.
Oh my God, Zen.
But you want
I mean, I mastered Bait and Kaidos on the GameCube. Does that count?
I'm gonna kick all you people and do it all myself.
When you
Everyone
do
gets
pick up,
one.
look very carefully before you click the button.
You know what game franchise is not political right now? Some good old-fashioned Pokemans.
Yes.
I'm sure. Well, all art is political.
Yeah, I was gonna say, find an episode. There is an episode somewhere for sure.
Oh no, there's a lot of episodes of Pokemon that are very political.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
Pokemon.
trying to
Oh. So speaking of Pokemon,
segue.
I'm segueing away from this. So anyway, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying the shorts. There will be more to come. Eliza has plans for many. I'm gonna try to make some of my own as well. Otherwise, Max Man, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me. I was there when the movies came out. Don't you start with me. You're baiting me here.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's one of the many things that influenced the prequel trilogies. It was a lot of different things that influenced the prequels.
Anyway,
Yes.
one of the other reasons why I'm releasing the shorts right now is I have additional expenses especially for paying off debts. So money is I'm trying to release more stuff. But now February itself, money is tight. So if you feel inclined to purchase merch from the Store Envy or any of my other various merch stores, Store Envy is the best because that money comes directly to me. I don't have to wait for it like Fourth Wall and the t-shirts. So if you want to buy Pokemon keychains, you can go to the Poke Equipment store, which I don't have them up there just yet, but I should put them up there now. I'm working on the Johto starters. I've got a Cyndaquil and a Chikorita right here that I finished up. I need to make a Totodile one, which is probably what I'll do now that the episode is done with. We'll talk about that in a minute. Of course, the Top of Fourth Wall, Store Envy, we got bookmarks, we got the Poyo Puppet if you really want to be generous. We have the action figures. We have so many wonderful things. Hopefully, you guys will... Hopefully, if you guys feel inclined. I'm not going to, say, do it now! But if you feel inclined to do so, it would be greatly appreciated. And, of course, I love my fans. And just watching is great enough. But just in case you want to do an extra bit, I would prefer you buy something, you get something in return. So, link is pinned at the top of the chat. Do you have Valentine's Day plans? Yes, I do. If you mean plans for a Top of Fourth Wall, no. The next episode... So, speaking of... You know what else is a political Rage Against the Machine? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah. I mean, can you think of a less political band? I don't think so. They were talking... They were talking about dishwashers, right?
Man, I really hate those sewing machines.
So, Lewis, I continued my Deep Space Nine watcher today and saw the episode Dax.
So, yeah, that's episode 7 or 8 or so, I want to say, of first season?
I think it's episode 8. Yeah, I saw episode Dax today and it was really good.
Is that the episode where you shut up, Dax, or...?
No. Jadzia Dax, a character from Deep Space Nine. So, I'm watching a lot... So, lately and more and more, I'm watching I'm watching reaction channels more. Especially people who are watching through Star Trek or Babylon 5 for the first time. And it's fascinating because, watching one channel in particular, the target audience, as they've been going on their Star Trek journey, God, sometimes I want to just, throw things at them for their Star Trek opinions, but we're allowed to all have different opinions. Star Trek 6 is great, shut up. We're all allowed to have our opinions, but they did to point out something that I didn't really think of before now. Man, a lot of the Dax episodes, Dax gets sidelined in her own episodes.
Yeah, but it's also great that Dax is a transcoded character.
Oh, Lord, yes. And that's great. Like I said, it just sucks that like a lot of her focus episodes, she's just like she's not talking, she's not doing a lot of stuff in them, but they are essentially about her, and that is really frustrating. Now it gets better. She has more plots, she has more stuff, she does more things. It's just really annoying that like a lot of her early stuff, because Terry Farrell was known more for modeling at the time, they weren't sure how much acting she could really do. They didn't give her much to do. That changed over time. But man, a lot of her early stuff, she is just like in the background, even when it's about her.
But I loved the episode.
Clockwork Soul, when do we get Ammonite or Amistar keychains? His will is eternal, Helix be praised. We are a democracy here, thank you very much. That being said, I think you're absolutely right. I should definitely make an Ammonite and Amistar keychains. Maybe I'll do those after I'm done with the Johto starters.
Probably a good idea.
You should also do the Johto beta starters.
Praise Helix.
Praise no. Praise Dome.
Glory and democracy!
Unity is strength and strength and democracy!
Look, I wasn't even involved in Twitch Plays Pokemon, but Eliza showed me a big video about it, and it was fascinating. The lore.
Twitch Plays Pokemon was one of the most amazing things to happen of just spontaneous collaborative storytelling and mythology building based off of random chance of things that happened during the playthrough. Yeah. And it's amazing. I only followed it up to about Gen 4 or so, but even just that stuff is amazing. The quasi-continuous story up until when we had to clear away the board, and we had I can't remember her name, Au or whatever, the werewolf.
Yes.
No gods, no kings, only Mon and
Crystal was I was there for Crystal during De'Urn.
I was there for like the first 4 years.
And that Laser Gator.
We love Laser Gator. Mega Timmy Tommy, we will get your super chat whenever you post it. So next up, I've been rewatching Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The entire galaxy is full of melodramatic idiots. That is true. So, I am happy to report the next review is done, and it's uploaded. After this stream is done with, Marvel Super Special number 40, Labyrinth, will be released. I had to go run an errand before the stream started, which is why I didn't release it as soon as I uploaded it, let it run while we're doing this. I didn't want to release it while we were doing the stream, but once the stream is over with, we will release the next review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Praise the Amber, worship the Aerodactyl. If I recall correctly, Old Amber was about balance.
Yes.
Faz, did anyone know what that program that React streamers use sometimes, where people can submit videos to be watched, pair with the donations? If the streamer watches all the videos, they get the dono? I am not aware of that. Ilnage, Twitch Plays Pokemon was my first time experiencing meme exhaustion. I get you. But in my case, I loved Twitch Plays Pokemon. I have a screenshot of 1 or 2 times of me getting my command on the screen, and of course, just following along with it. I'd love to make a proper story based on it. Obviously, removing the Pokemon elements to make it an original kind of thing. But that's a project in the far future. Anyway, speaking of Pocket Mans, we are here for Pokemon Super Gold 97.
Yes,
we are.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
And last week we got our Hitmontop. And we have been slowly leveling it up again. Let's go over to the screen here and resume our game. I can't remember, what else did we do last week?
Let's see. What did we do last week? Let me go through the.
We tried to get. Let's also readjust the team a little bit in the graphics here. I think we also were trying to get. We tried to get another.
We tried to get a Grenmar, but failed.
Yeah, another Grenmar, but we failed there, unfortunately.
Oh.
I clicked on the wrong one. I'm very stupid. Okay. Let's see. It's team slot 4 to replace. Because, yeah, we were swapping out. We're letting Double D-Cell have a chance here. Polycule? Who was the... Polycule I need to put back in here. Oop.
Let's see, what else did we do? We
Might have helped if I had actually released the video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we also got a Bell Dam last week.
That's right. Yeah, we got the Dark Kitty. Oh yeah, we beat Bruno last time.
Yes, we also fought Bruno.
Who was just sitting around. It's making me wonder if like the other Elite Four members are just hanging around this zone.
And we ended up, I think we ended the session last week in Iajima Town.
Let's find out. We are in Iajima Town, yep.
I don't know if we got the two things that are in Iajima Town, which is an item called the Tri-Wing, which is needed for getting the birds.
I think we did.
Which you have to talk to a person next to the water.
SKH's Video Productions, my Sea Chickens won. I'm getting a decent tax return, have funds, and when is the next unboxing? Whenever I get around to releasing the one that I recorded last year.
I think it's that guy right above you.
ZachFet92, fun question. When the Pokemon anime first came out, what do you think the main end goal of the show would be? I.e., what did Ash have to do before it was over? I thought he had to go through the tournament and then fight the Elite Four. But then, you know, things ended. But of course, by that point, I think Gold and Silver had come out. So, like, I knew that suddenly he was going to be going on another journey as soon as he lost. This is horrible. The water should be coming up to my feet here. What could be going on at the hydro plant?
Okay, so you have to do stuff at the hydro plant before he gives you the Tri-Wing.
All right, the hydro plant. Oh dear, what has happened to our beloved waterfall? This has to have something to do with all these bikers that have shown up here. This land is dried up now that we closed the dam in the hydro plant. There's so much room to ride. Watch out, Iajima Town. We're here to stay. Hehe. This place is great for riding our bikes around. There's like so much road all around the Pokemon world, and you get a small enclosed area to do your motorcycle riding.
This is a great plan.
I think we already tried to catch something here, or we did catch something here.
I think we did catch something here. Let me check the list of what Pokemon are available there.
Megatimi Tommy, still nothing from you. T-Scream, we will get it when it comes out. When you post this.
Oh, right, no, there's just nothing here for us to catch. Everything here is either a Noctowl, a Raticate, a Luxwan, or an Electrode.
Gotcha. There's no need for you to come this way. They're hardly open about their criminal dealings. Well, when they're wearing full jumpsuits for their bicycle, I mean, look at this. Like, there is no separation of pants and jacket. That's all a onesie they're wearing here.
Yeah. Imagine having to go to the bathroom while wearing that.
We got ZachFet's chat, right?
Yes, we did. We're still waiting on Mega Timmy Tommy and T-Scream.
Yes.
Did you hear that MSC3K is coming back? Oh, is it now? Do you think perhaps I might have heard?
Is it?
ZachFet has another one.
Yep.
I just assumed that by the end of the show overall, he would have caught all Pokemon and was going to literally become the very best like no one ever was.
Eh?
I mean, Ash did catch a good number of Pokemon, if I gotta be honest, across generations, so...
Yeah, I think he finally caught I think he still caught under 100 Pokemon total, but yes.
We see all of them in the last episode.
Yeah, even if you count all the Tauros, I think he still has under 100 Pokemon.
If I'm going to be critical of one thing of Rift Tracks getting the rights to MSC3K to make a new one, it's that a lot of the promotional stuff and press about it has been ignoring that the other reboot happened at all. They seem to be suggesting like, oh man, MSC3K is coming back. It came back a few years ago already. Now, mind you, I'm really looking forward to it because I prefer Mike stuff, And I like that style of humor. I think it's gonna, and I'm probably gonna overall enjoy them more than I did the reboot. But let's not pretend the reboot didn't happen, and there was still lots of good stuff in the reboot. And I don't want to like come across like we're wiping out everything that happened.
Alright, so we got 2 chats. T-Scream is just pointing out that their super chat is not made visible, so see if you have any filtered words in there and try working around that, is my recommendation.
Yeah. And
Mega Timmy Tommy says, have you seen the new special with Kermit and Piggy that the chat will not display the name of?
Oh, yeah, it's the Muppet Show. I need to really adjust that. The word Muppet got screened because of trolls. So I need to. So I'm sorry. I need to fix that. But yeah, the Muppet Show special was great. I hope they make it to a full series. But man, I know he's been around for a while now. I'm sorry. I'm not. Matt Vogel's Kermit just sounds wrong.
Yeah. Also, Jay Manor says, movie that felt overhyped? For me, it was The Lighthouse. I want to study the cinematography and sound mix, but elements like its comedy wasn't for me.
And that's fine. I don't think I really loved The Lighthouse, but I overall enjoyed it.
All right, we're still waiting for T-Scream's chat, but they do point out, oh, it wasn't just me, so I guess they were also going to mention the Muppet Show in some capacity. So we'll wait for the Work the Rounds chat, and also Captain Avenger is going to have a chat soon as well.
Otherwise, yeah, the Muppet Show special was really good. Love the music in it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sold on Matt Vogel's Kermit. I just like the transition from Jim Henson to why am I forgetting his name? I was looking it up.
I used to know this off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I don't remember that right now. I'm sorry, I'm going to look that up.
Steve Whitmire, yep. Yeah, so so the transition from Jim Henson to Steve Whitmire was pretty seamless, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's because Whitmire worked with Henson.
And I've heard conflicting accounts about why Steve Whitmire was fired from the role. Which sucks if it turns out he was an asshole. But at the same time, I can also believe what he said about it was that he didn't want Disney to turn the Muppets into a commodity.
That's what I'd heard. He spoke against Disney and was just kicked immediately. Also, Captain Avenger does have the super chat. I finished playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Nothing much to say, but I enjoyed it.
I am almost done with ZA. I haven't done the DLC. I beat the final boss, at least what I think is the final boss. That was very underwhelming, but I overall loved the game.
I'm going to enjoy getting back to playing it because I'm finally getting back to streaming this week.
What else was I going to say? Oh, so I was in, after I watched the Muppet special, the Muppet Show special, I was just so feeling I gotta watch more Muppet stuff. I finally started watching the Electric Mayhem. That first episode is frickin' hilarious and wonderful, and I highly recommend it.
It is so good. Also, what was last time you said you were in the middle of watching Labyrinth? You finished it by now. What did you think of Labyrinth as a movie?
I think that was a good movie, and I think you will enjoy the review once I release it at the end of this stream.
Are you going to play the Famicom game to really get that extra bit of detail?
No, but I do use music from the Famicom game during the review.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Also, we have a chat from Mike Manhattan. Did you know Garth Ennis wrote a comic about the Tuskegee Airmen called Dreaming Eagles? Pretty good. Ennis really had his element when it comes to war comics, SARA, and war stories being the best. Yeah, Garth Ennis, not a superhero fan, but when he's not doing superheroes, all right.
Yep. I can't speak. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I heard Whitmire was a nightmare to work with. Brian Henson stated he wished he fired him before the Disney out. Like I said, that's the other thing I heard that he was actually that he was really not good to work with, and he was kind of an ass. So I can believe that it's a little of column A, a little from column B. Oh crap! I didn't actually read what they said they were going to release. Just send out Fisto anyway. Now we get the Mimi. Oh, it's Ditto 2.
Also, according to Lisa Henson, Whitmire apparently refused to have an understudy, which is why Vogel probably isn't as good as Kermit, because he never let anybody study under him to be the next Kermit.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because Henson was always about having at least one person studying under the other person in order to be able to take up playing that character if they weren't able to play him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I can believe both stories with this.
The
Yeah.
entire chat is just like, oh god, I have to kill it.
No, Mimio, the screaming ditto.
Oh my god, if we ever did catch a Ditto and had it evolved, the way it looked, I thought of an awful name for it. And I'm stopping myself for the sake of argument.
Okay.
It has a mouth and it must scream. It has a mouth and it is always screaming.
Have you ever seen that? It's like so dumb it's funny that like I have a mouth and ice cream. It's just like a smiling face from that like cover where they just like obviously warp the mouth. So it's like it's so dumb. I love it.
That is good. Should probably buy some more hyper potions too.
I actually rewatched Defunctland's Jim Henson
Retrospective?
retrospective that they did, because it's a really good retrospective. Also, Animat did a really good retrospective on Jim Henson as well a while back.
We got a chat from T-Scream. Moving on, does anyone else think that Gonzo has been performed a little stiffly in recent productions, like the puppeteer hasn't gotten his movements down yet?
Well, that's the thing. If I recall correctly, was it David Goles who did Kermit in the original? Who did Gonzo in the original Muppet Show?
I think it was Goals. I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's Goals.
Because when I looked it up on Wikipedia, it said that in this Muppet Show, it's still David Goles doing it. So it could just be that that if it is him, he's just getting older. So it's probably harder for him to do a lot more elaborate puppet stuff with him.
Also, this is my fault, I missed a chat from T-Elite. One heroic salute to the end of 50 years of Super Sentai, even if the last season ended in being a bit of a mess. Good luck to Infinity I don't know if it's Gavin or Gavan, I never...
Gavin.
Okay. Gavin, okay.
Yep, salute Super Sentai.
Let's check.
Oh yeah, J Manor does mention, I read J Manor's super chat of the movie that he thought he was overhyped, but what movies did we think were overhyped?
What movie did I think was overhyped?
Also, while you're thinking...
Oh no!
Girls has an understudy in Training too.
Okay, it's Paris Song, not it's Paris Song. We will kill this before the 3 turns are up.
Yeah. But yeah, it is still Goals playing Gonzo.
Yep.
Yeah, Megatikatami says hopefully he is an understudy in Training too. But yeah, movies we thought were overhyped. I don't know. I don't usually follow that kind of hype for movies specifically. I've done it for games where I'm like, oh, this is just too much. It's driving me crazy. But I don't know if I've really heard dude, best movie. I don't really have those conversations.
I know there's been one that I've seen that I was told a lot of people to watch and just yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, honestly, I get the feeling that if I went back and saw movies that were considered classics in their day, I myself would have loved them growing up, but I didn't grow up with them. I bet you if I saw The Goonies today, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, you need to watch things at a certain age in order to really appreciate them, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to be completely let down when I finally eventually watch The Sandlot.
I have vague memories of it. I remember thinking it was good, but I don't have it burned into my psyche.
It's definitely one of those movies that's formative for you as a kid, and nowadays just there's some things that kind of iffy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
There
A Christmas Story is definitely an overhyped movie.
Which one?
A Christmas Story.
Oh yeah.
I genuinely love that movie though. I still love it.
That's fair.
I do see an interesting one in chat. Even though I have not seen the movie, I remember people hyped the hell out of it. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
That's a generally incredible movie, so I'm eager to hear.
I haven't seen it. But people really, really talked it up. I mean, I saw their other movie. I saw Swiss Army Man. I love that one.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is a really good movie, in my opinion.
I can actually watch that now that I have my epilepsy meds again.
Also, Fruity Groovy says, speaking of movies, did you see Iron Lung? Also, since you have a 3D printer, did you print the popcorn bucket they released in the files for free?
I have not seen Iron Lung yet. I did not know they released that. I'm kind of tempted to get that now.
That's clever.
Jeremy
And
Adler,
Jeremy
9620.
Adler
It's
says-
okay, if okay, favorite jokes, gags from Naked Gun reboot. I haven't seen the Naked Gun reboot, unfortunately.
Neither have I.
I've only seen the
Same.
trailer, but I have to admit the OJ joke actually made me laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah,
and
the OJ
it is
joke.
Crazy rare for a fucking trailer to make me laugh out loud.
Yep. Toku Elite.
Tia
Like they
Lee
knew they were
says,
drunk or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, Tia Lee says, also, I don't want to be negative about Mandalorian and Grogu, but they have done a bad job hyping this movie. It's no wonder the Super Bowl spot got the reception it got.
I didn't even know they did a spot for it there. The problem, yeah, definitely. See, the thing is, I loved The Mandalorian. I'm not sure if I actually responded to a Tumblr ask about this. I'm not sure where you can really go with the story to make it cinematic, because already the TV show did a pretty good job of being a well-budgeted Star Wars experience for what they were doing, and like, I just don't see any justification for a story that would justify being a movie versus just another episode.
And who has joined us? We got
Hello,
Fez.
Fez.
Greetings.
Me.
Hey Faz, how you doing?
Hey. I thought I should join since I'm just chatting.
That's perfectly
I
fine.
wanna watch Iron Lung.
Yeah, I want to see Iron Lung as well.
Yeah, I
Same.
don't think it's in the theaters anymore right now, but
Nah.
definitely
Let
I
me
want to
check.
have a watch party. I'm going to buy it when it comes out.
Nice. I look forward to that. It seems like my jam. Level 60, level
Yeah, I'm going to
50.
double
like
check to see if it's still in the theater.
I'm checking to
Actually,
see if this is the theater near me still.
Ooh, that could be like a
Imagine.
future game to play. Actually, like maybe Iron Lung for a future game stream, just for a one-off.
I don't know if I can handle that. It seems like my kind of stressful game to do.
It's still at Imagine Willow Creek until. Yeah. I'm checking to see when it.
I'm
Don't worry about looking it up right now.
Although it only seems to be there until Wednesday.
Oh, finally, we're getting triple kick. Fisto can find. I love how we named it Fisto, but like, its primary attack move is going to be triple kick.
You might as well call it Kiki or something. I don't know.
No, we got to stick with the naming convention.
Whenever I hear the name Fisto, all I can think about is the robot from Fallout.
Yep.
Oh, I endlessly think of that minor Star Wars character, Kit Fisto.
Yep.
I could also think of the character from He-Man who is also named Fisto.
Or Fisto from Fallout.
We just said
I do
that.
love that, like, He-Man characters are all named, like, just names like that. Like, Word O, Word Or, like...
Or Word Man, like Ram Man.
Yeah, it's like, alright.
All the names are puns too, and I love it.
Ooh,
I grew up watching way too much He-Man and She-Ra.
Okay, Golem is probably gonna explosion or self-destruct.
That's level 52. Yeah,
That's-
it still knows one of them.
Yeah. So hopefully 4 times effective will kill it right away.
It'll still have explosion.
Yep.
But now it is dead.
Yep.
I will think the trailer for the new He-Man movie looks freaking amazing.
It looks fine. Oh, Joey. Boob car, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? Want a battle? It's not going to be a repeat of last time we met. It'll be around Route 120. See you later. We're going to end these streams by going back and fighting Joey, aren't we?
the ultimate enemy.
Although I'm still iffy on Jared Leto playing Skeletor.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not iffy on anything. I'm just not gonna watch the movie.
The thing is, I've never been actually, interested in He-Man that much anyway, so it's like, it's not like I really need to do so. Like, I'm interested in the Christmas special, because I watched that and it's hilarious. Because Christmas Skeletor.
I was born like 2 or 3 years too late. Like, I was aware of He-Man, but I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
J Manor Productions, I got it. Missed the art of new actors playing the role of old young characters instead of using CGI. The replacement they got to temp Luke looks so similar that people wondered why they edited it all. Indeed.
Yeah.
Like, the problem with the Solo movie was not that he didn't look like Han Solo. It's that he didn't act like Han Solo.
Yes.
It just was not that, the movie itself is good, but honestly, Solo was the weakest part of Solo.
Yeah, Lando was amazing in it.
Indeed. All right, so I'm assuming this wheezing has explosion or self-destruct, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the problem I have. Thing Tucker's not going to be able to kill it very much. I think we need to send out Polycule and risk
I
that.
would say so as well.
Because otherwise we got nothing that's good against poison.
I will say this. Jared Leto was actually decent in Tron Ares.
I'm sure he was.
Actor, he won an Oscar. Like, that's not the point.
The movie was alright.
Yeah, the movie was okay. It's the third best Tron film.
Nice.
It wasn't bad, but there was a lot of things that we raged about.
Yeah.
It's just very much a case of like no one wants you, Jared Leto. Just stop.
Yeah.
We don't want you. Go back
Wifer,
in the hat box.
Fedmon, Wifer is part ground. That's strong, but Wifer is not part ground.
Wifer is ice dark.
And also, this thing just used Destiny Bond, so cool.
Great.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
This is gonna be a fun time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I have like a healing item I can use to break this? Like, does anyone need a hyper potion or something? Okay, yeah, double D cell needs a healing. There we go. Okay, Destiny Bond should only last for the one turn, so we should be fine.
Yes. Good thing that wasn't a crit.
Another wheezing too. Criminy!
What is with the...
And I gotta heal now, just in case.
Yeah.
This is... I don't like this place!
These bikers are butts.
Hopefully we will be fine. Okay, good.
Oh.
Well done.
Is it Nuzlocke rules? Yes, it is. Okay, we're going back to town, and we're gonna buy as many potions as we can.
Yeah, I did not expect multiple explosive capable Pokemon.
It's not even just that. Oh, I forgot we know how to fly. Okay, it's not just that. It's that they have. Is that the frickin' coughing had Destiny Bond too? So if we had hit that surf, we would have lost Polycule.
Yeah.
And we have backup water Pokemon, but it's still just like. But it's like Polycule's been with us for so long.
Yeah, I think Polycule's like the last remaining of one of our original Mons.
Oof.
I mean, technically, Growlithe is.
Oh, there you go.
But Growlithe came much later.
Yeah.
Like, we had Polycule since, like, I don't know, before the third gym?
We got ourselves a super chat. Negatimi Tommy says, what movie would be greatly improved with the addition of Pokemon?
I feel like every movie would be improved by the addition of Pokemon.
Oh my
The Matrix.
Private Ryan.
Oh my God, Ghostbusters would be so like. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be sick if Ghostbusters had. Obviously, my choice, but still.
I mean, think about it. A history of violence, instantly better with Pokemon.
Oh
Think
my
about
God.
Saving Private Ryan with Pokemon, though.
Sinister.
That sounds adorable, honestly.
And Any Comic Geek says, depending on how familiar you are with it, thoughts on the Legion of Superheroes 5 years later era?
I am not at all familiar with it, so I've got no thoughts on it. Sorry. Is there no like mart in town here?
Let me check the map again. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there is. So I'm gonna go fly somewhere and buy some potions.
Yeah,
The human
there's,
Scolipede.
no port.
The human
Oh my
Scolipede.
Ah!
Hey, Lewis.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know if you and Viga are available, but there's 3 different show times for Iron Lung. If you would let me drag you out to it tomorrow.
We are probably not available, unfortunately.
Oh.
But I do appreciate the offer at the very least. We can talk about it later.
Yeah, Wednesday's the last day this week, so tomorrow and Wednesday would be the last ones for the theater. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get a release digitally after that.
Yeah.
Apocalypse Now, but with Pokemon. I love the smell of fire blast in the morning.
The Haunter.
Oh.
The Haunter.
Wait, isn't that give me a second. Oh my God, what the hell is that from? Oh my God. That's the jungle, right?
No, I was thinking Apocalypse Now has the horror.
Oh, does that also have the horror? Because that's like The Jungle by Upton Sinclair.
No, I remember it being Apocalypse Now. Like Marlon Brando is just like, staring off in the middle distance, going, the horror. Or am I remembering wrong here?
It might be in both.
I feel like that's one of those things that they reference a lot.
Yeah, it's been referenced a lot in different. I mean, there was an episode of Seinfeld in which one of the characters did that.
Where's Noel when you need? Noel would know all this stuff.
Yeah. No, how about Escape from LA with Pokemon?
There you go.
Oh my God, Fight
Steve
Club with
Buscemi
Pokemon
and like
Battle Club.
Pliskin surfing with like Pikachu surf on the surfboard.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Yep.
Pierre Lewis says the line "I feel like a rainbow." Where did that come from? I feel like a rainbow.
Yes, it's a recurring line in the show. I will explain that in just a minute once I find a frickin' place with a frickin' shop. Like, where's the Pokemart?
Oh, okay. I screwed this up. The horror. Yeah, I said the jungle. Sorry. Heart of Darkness.
Heart of Darkness, yeah.
And that's apparently what Apocalypse Now is based on. So hey, that lines up.
Yep. No, I get where this all came in. Where the hell is a Pokemart?
1 second. Looking through towns.
All right, so
there is.
Yeah, Pokemon on a plane, just like Ekans on a plane.
Oh, there's one over in Ryukyu City.
I'm in Ryukyu City. I'm not seeing a mart anywhere. Oh, there it is.
It's,
I'm not finding it anywhere. Oh, there it is.
All right, let's buy a bunch of hyper potions.
Oh, hold on. I know exactly the right sound clip for this.
I am so lost.
There you go. Apparently, we can only buy hyper potion up to hyper potions here. That's fine though. So, I feel like a rainbow. So there is an bridge series out there called Code Ment. That is the source of the I'm at soup gag. And at one point, I think during that same episode, the main character is like face down after getting knocked out. He's like I feel like sunshine. So I was like, okay, I want to do my own variation of that. And like, what's the kind of thing you could say if you were like, you feel happy and great, and just like what would you think? I feel like a rainbow.
The origin story of I Feel Like a Rainbow at last finally explained.
There you go.
Oh, Corey brings up a good point. Atop the fourth wall with Pokemon, with Linkara.
I am so down for that. Oh, I have still got the Bucks one. Let me swap it out.
Bulbasaur, get in the ball. Boa.
The Blair Jinx Project.
Oh my god.
I can't remember. Is he Cooper Ross? Is that a line from Code Mint? I feel like it is. That's right. I'm a doctor, PhD in ass kicking, bachelor's in pain, and a minor in women's studies. Also has that episode also has one of my favorite. A lot of Code Mint has not aged well, and apparently Purple Eyes has gone a little as of late, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. But that episode also contains one of my favorite gags that I've never had a good excuse to use anywhere else, which was no, this is against my moral compass. Your moral compass is a roulette wheel.
Oh my god. Okay, so ignore this idea. I'm just pitching this idea. You're facing like an outer god that uses a spinning wheel as their choice making, and they say, I am a powerful being that does stuff. Your moral compass is a freaking wheel! I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
There we go. There's classic nostalgia for us.
Yeah, right. I didn't even really grow up with that, and I'm still kind of nostalgic for it.
I grew up with Animaniacs.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
F you!
Superman films would just feature Palafin in the title role.
Jay Manor, in Pokemon Ultra Moon, I fought a Totem, Togedemaru. That Pokemon kept one-hitting my team, so how did I win? I kept reviving my team until Togedemaru ran a move that hurt itself in the process. Yep, that's a legit strategy, which unfortunately cannot be done in Gen 1. In Gen 1, the enemy trainers do not have they have infinite power points.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
that's a butt.
Captain Avenger says we missed his super chat, so let's take a quick look and see what it is.
Scroll here. Let's see. Okay, I see where you punched in the... Oh, okay, I got it. Since it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, have you watched all the Pokemon movies, including Detective Pikachu? And if so, thoughts on all of them?
I have not seen all of them. I think I've only seen up to the 5th movie, and
I've seen the first 2.
And bits and pieces of others. So like first Pokemon the first movie, classic. Dub is iffy, but I saw it in theaters, so it's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah. Zach Fett says, love the quote from Pirates, Band of Misfits, where the pirate captain says, it's only impossible if you stop to think about it.
I have seen all the Pokemon movies except for one, and that's the Zarude movie.
If Ilnage is still here, he has seen all of them, and he has opinions.
Yeah, I saw the first 2 in theaters, but then, I jumped ship once, more than 151 Pokemon showed up.
Yeah.
I saw the first 2, and the first 3 are great.
Pokemon the movie 2000 has great cinematography and some good moments, but, like, it's just kind of meh overall.
Yeah, I mainly remember the villain, like, it all started with this Mew card, which was the promotional item that you physically had in your hand when you saw the movie. I was like, oh!
3 was the best one.
3 is arguably the best one, because it actually, like, it shows a lot of Pokemon fighting. The character drama is very good. There's lots of good shots. It's, like, honestly a legitimately good movie. Pokemon Forever is feels like half a good movie. The Celebi stuff is, but we also see like old school Pokeballs, which are interesting. There's good and bad parts of it. Pokemon 5 is a big load of meh. But that's the one where Ash makes out with a Latias, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
They don't make out. She kisses him on the cheek.
So anyway, he makes out with a Latias in that movie.
Oh my god.
He was like, Ash is just like, man, I really love Latinas.
Oh my
god.
Let's not make that a thing.
That's almost a reference.
We already made it a thing around here.
It's a reference to M&J TV.
So Max Japan, what happened?
Shadow the Hedgehog, like I get it, but like it's Latias.
So yeah, Max Japan, Alatias takes on human form and kisses Ash on the cheek.
Yeah, that's
Fucking weird, dude.
but
The movie that I really hated, and because I watched this on TV and I was really hyped for it, the one with Shaman, because Shaman's a dick.
yeah, the Shaman movie's bad.
Like, it made me hate Shaman.
Personally, I think the movie with Hoopa is probably the worst in my humble opinion.
Honestly, I think my favorite movie is Pokemon: The Power of Us.
That's the that's one of the more recent ones, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it's the second of the it's the second part of a trilogy of movies that take place in its own continuity.
Yeah, the reboot movies.
Yep, and it's the best out of the 3 reboot movies.
Alright, so 2 things. The first is we have a super chat from T-Scream. Oh, so Serena wasn't Ash's first romance and kiss.
Honestly, even the thing is, even that's not the case, because in the second movie, some island girl goes up and kisses Ash. And
I
Misty,
forgot about that, actually. I totally forgot about that. But also, second thing is I gotta get going, but once this stream is over, I'll be doing Armored Core Nexus, and I have a full playthrough of Chronomaster up now. But otherwise, have a lovely night, everybody.
All right, have a good night, Lotus. Thank you for joining us.
See ya.
Bye.
Also, yeah, Rise of Darkrai is another great Pokemon movie.
Ash,
I hear good things about Darkrai, but I didn't like the Groudon type movie. I think that was the Sully one, but like there's a lot of like after the first 3 kind of goes downhill.
Ash catching all those kisses. Yeah, Ash pulls. Who'd have guessed?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Also, he body checks every single legendary he comes across.
He
and
doesn't
it never
always
works.
win. He doesn't win. However, the thing is, he's been turned to stone how many times now?
Twice.
3 if you count the special. There was that special.
If you count the amount of times that he's died, I think it's like 10.
He's immortal.
He died at least once or twice during the TV show. I can't remember how many times he died in the movies.
He dies in movie 1. He dies again in another movie. Technically, the alternate Ash dies in I Choose You briefly.
Ash is a lich, right?
Yeah! Yeah, Ash has to have a phylactery somewhere.
Well, you see, he gets the power from the Pikachu, who absorbed all that charge from the power plant.
Pikachu is his phylactery!
Ash came at Mewtwo with that I am a man punch. You are quite correct. Also, I love how this hydroelectric plant does not have its own theme. It's just the same route theme. I don't know if that's a glitch or intentional.
I don't know. Oh right, he drowned to death in the Manaphy movie as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he drowned to death. Oh my god, and like came back. Honestly, probably like a really badass moment near the end. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's actually really good. It's honestly kind of cool in my humble opinion.
The Manaphy movie is also really good, as is the Lucario movie.
That's the one where he dies.
Matt Sherlock, do you ever fear making a reference that is too obscure? I'm writing my Robin Hood book and have been pulling in folklore from everywhere and fear no one who the Fomora and Waylon the Smith are. So I'm gonna repeat a line that Joel Hodgson once said for behind the scenes for Mystery Science Theater, and it's important, and it's a lesson that I take to heart. I don't always follow it, but I take it to heart, especially when it comes to obscure references. We never say no one will get this. We say the right people will get this.
Exactly.
I mean, like, heck.
Tons.
I mean, like, for the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie, they actually had a lot more going on with, like, lines and whatnot, but, like, the movie studio that was, licensing them to, like, to make the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah, they said the joke. They said, like, a couple of jokes would be too obscure, which is just like, come on.
Come on. I mean, to be fair, I sadly don't know, any of the jokes, but still. But like, yeah, like, I mean, like, it also meant like that there was more scenes of the original movie that were also cut out too.
Yeah.
And it's ironic when you think about it, because apparently, like, This Island Earth also taking 2 years to make and stuff like that, also had a lot of cut content from its movie studio. So in a weird way, it's like the Mystery Science Theater movie and This Island Earth are both are like spiritually intertwined in a weird way.
It is weird that MST3K the movie is shorter than This Island Earth. ZachFit92, so what are you guys' theories on why Brock left Professor Ivy and got gloomy whenever her name was mentioned? I think that he actually dated her, but then realized, oh, I'm not actually into her, and she's like super into me, but I don't know how to break it off with her.
My theory is he asked her out and she said no.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be basic.
Hey, sometimes, hey, there's nothing wrong with basic.
Huh. It's an empty room here.
You know what I really think? It was just a lighthouse in disguise the whole time.
That's right. That's right. He wasn't actually. Like Professor Ivy was actually a lighthouse this whole time, and he found out. He's just like, I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
I never told you that you shouldn't date lighthouses.
But for the sake of continuity, let's just say it was a Jetto and move on.
Go Team Sky.
But Captain Vendra asked me a question. When I first saw the trailer for Detective Pikachu, I was hyped to see it. Because I was a fan of the Detective Pikachu game. I thought it was a fun playthrough.
I was iffy about it for a while. Then I actually watched it in theaters, and I was like, you know what? This is actually really damn good. I was really enjoying myself.
Oh, it was great. It's weird that okay. So fun fact that the Detective Pikachu game when it came out, I'm like, okay, whatever. I did play it a little bit. It was just okay. I was still shocked to learn it came out around my birthday. I'm like, what the hell?
Matt Sherlock, a challenge for the chat. Who are the Formora? I am not familiar, so chat, all yours.
For more your enjoyment? I don't know.
No. It's apparently related to Robin Hood.
Okay, they're either something actually based on history or maybe a mythical thing. Curious.
According to Cooper Ross, a bunch of Irish demon/god/spirit guys with a name that no one outside of Ireland could pronounce.
Let's see.
Good cheese.
Sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
Yeah, chat's actually doing a good job of identifying this stuff. Unfortunately, another wheezing, so hopefully we can kill this thing quickly.
Look.
Irish myth is correct.
Irish mythology was not my specialization when I was going to college for mythology. It was Norse mythology I was doing. Norse.
Are they the bad guys in Doctor Who, the Leisure Hive? That would also probably be an acceptable answer. A good smokescreen failed. Let's kill it now.
Which with a name like go ahead.
I was gonna say. By the way, did you know that? How many words do you think Loki has in the Norse mythology?
Giraffe-rig. So psychic dark. So wifer.
Because it's more than one. Loki had 3 wives.
Oh my god.
Crunch. Jillian Seed, Ken Penders mentioned you in his law review article with Berkeley Law School. Are you going to respond or review you know what? No. I don't know why I got special attention. I've been told this before. I don't know why I got special attention when other people have reviewed other stuff related to the lawsuit. Like, I'm just some dude who was reviewing something else, mentioning the lawsuit with Archie. Also, Tokyo Lead says we missed their super chat.
Yep,
we don't need to give Ken Penders any more attention than he doesn't deserve. So.
From TLE, True Thing, there's a cute fan art of Ash X Arena X Latias. Okay then.
Is Dark super effective on Dark?
No, I haven't seen the Northman. I don't watch a lot of movies.
J-Matter Productions, it's funny that the difference between the game and movie of Detective Pikachu is that the movie went, the twist is obvious, we'll reveal it here.
Is Dark type weak to Dark type?
Technically, that horse was male. Loki was the female, and that was the girl in that relationship.
Eliza?
What?
Is Dark type weak to Dark?
I think so.
That's weird. I did not know that.
Yeah, dark type is weak to dark and normal and fighting.
They were
In
probably
this.
going for like some.
We're
They were
still
probably
learning new
similar-
things about this game.
They were probably. Didn't Gen 1 have like the thing where like ghost type can hurt ghost type or something like that, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, Ghost
Yeah,
type is super
actually-
effective at Ghost type. It's just Gen 1 had things messed up because Ghost type was supposed to be super effective against Psychic, but like it got reversed or something like that. How do we not have a new live-action Pokemon movie? I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure Detective Pikachu did very well.
It actually did. It did decently, at least. Enough that they made another Detective Pikachu game.
It must be. There must be some like whatchamacallit, like development hell kind of thing going on.
Like, they only greenlit the second Detective Pikachu game because the movie did so well. Because when Detective Pikachu originally came out, it did not do that well.
Yeah, I can believe that.
It took a while for it to actually catch on.
Yeah. Come to stop our fun? Look, yeah, why are you just rolling around the hydro plant? There seems to be plenty of room here.
And also, Corey 2000, Loki doesn't just support trans right? In the mythology, Loki is fully gender fluid. At least in the pre-Christian versions of the mythology.
In Gen 1, wasn't Dragon Rage the only dragon type attack? You are correct. And Lick was the only and Lick and Nightshade were the only ghost type moves.
Which
Yep.
are pretty useless.
And Nightshade didn't actually deal ghost damage. It dealt non-type
Non-specific
damage.
damage, yeah. Matt Sherlock, my version of Robin is a worshipper of the Aesir, so Norse myth is also in there. Beowulf is a side character. New challenge, who is Wayland the Smith? Jillian Seed, I think you should do a rebuttal, man. A rebuttal to what?
Oh.
Them bringing me up in their thing? I don't care.
Yeah, the best thing you can do is just leave it alone.
Exactly.
Wow, Gen 1's broken. Gen 1 is held together with duct tape and hope.
And I think the duct tape is falling off.
It's not even flex tape.
Like, that wasn't the only that move that did non-type damage. And the funny thing is, Ghost is not affected by Nightshade because it does non-type damage. But there's another move in the game that does non-type damage that does affect Ghost type.
My
I use
hurts.
Doug Trio. Let's bring in the Thing Tucker. Waylon Smithers!
Basically, Gen 1 is a confusing amount of...
Yeah, Gen 1 just has a lot of problems. It's not, we kind of exaggerate how broken it is, but it is very, but the thing is, there are, a lot of the glitches in it are very easily recreatable.
Yeah.
If you want a fun time, look up some old Let's Plays where they try to do completely glitched runs where they use like Game Shark, Missing No style, glitch mons, the ones that are still perfectly usable, and the ones that will break your game almost immediately upon encountering them, like the Zaz glitch.
Oh, that's not fun.
The Zaz glitch is infamously like destroys your cartridge kind of a thing.
Yep. Also, Mike Manhattan, I have not seen that. I will check it out sometime in the future, probably, because I do like animation.
You like animation?
Yeah, so who would guess that the person who likes to talk about animation a lot likes animation?
Oh, I want you so bad. I want you back on our team.
Grenmar is such a cool idea for a Pokemon. The fact that it never came back.
Like, for some reason, they just don't want to do another fire-water type except for a legendary. Like, keep the, just to keep the type as unique as possible, I guess.
Just bring Grenmar back. It's so cool.
Breaks $2,000 monitor. That's what I call a speed run.
Super Captain Avenger. Let's see. I watched Wonder Man on Disney Plus, and it's a very interesting superhero show, and I recommend it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Wonder Man. Although the fact is that, like, you say it's a very interesting superhero show. What I've heard is that it's not a superhero show. It's set in the Marvel universe, certainly, but that it is more of just a standard, more of a inner workings of Hollywood kind of a thing.
There you go.
But Lewis, it has Cuba Cola.
Does it actually have Cuba Cola in it?
No.
I haven't seen it. I'm just saying.
She's making this joke because one of the first things that guy did was Wonder Comics featuring Wonder Man.
Good point, yeah. Let's see, the Beldam.
Okay, I just thought of another good idea for a short. I'm going to rotate on my notes.
Something from the Blue Beetle retrospective?
Yes.
With vitamin B1.
Let's all drink a cool, refreshing glass of Cuba Cola in his honor.
Here, here.
Ah, Cuba Cola.
Taste the theoretical fizz of the hypothetical soda.
Mm-hmm. Glad you're still at it, Linkara. I was watching you in 2011. Thank you very much. I'm old.
Yes, you are.
I got my VTuber friend saying that I'm an elder statesman of YouTube, and that just weirds me out. Partially because you're not entirely wrong, but like I feel like if you're gonna call him that, it should be like the 2006 people, the people who started on YouTube. I started over on Blip. Technically, I had like a couple episodes on YouTube in 2008 just to have a presence there because Rever was going down, and then Blip became the new hotness, if you could call it that, for what we were doing. And just like, it also doesn't feel like it's been 17 years.
Like, we've been at it for so long. Granted, I've been around for like 15, 16 years doing it. We've been at it for a very long time.
I'm still new to this, unfortunately.
I mean, I did my original stuff back around... I mean, technically I was on a podcast before I did anything like on video stuff. And that was back in like 2005. I was on that podcast until 2009. And then I was the only YouTube channel from 2009 until 2016 and gave that up because... Technically not YouTube channel, but I did my own video stuff, but from 2009 until 2016, then I gave that up, and now I'm back! As of a few years ago, except I then took a break because moving, life stuff, and now I'm back to doing videos again. I haven't taken much of a planet for a while.
Next, I'll turn on the classic rock channel and hear the 84W theme song.
Oh my god.
I wasn't much of a YouTuber, but I mean, in the mid-aughts, I definitely was a creator in the webcomic space with my long-running webcomic series and the several webcomics that I've done. So, I've sort of been around that sort of thing, tiptoed into the YouTube a little bit, but I totally understand that era, that mid-aughts, I feel very prime for the new way of bringing stuff to the masses. That was the heyday of creators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, like, I would consider, like, AVGN, someone who's been around since, like, 2006 to be Elder Statesman. I'm like, next generation, maybe. Even though it's, like, not that... Even though it's only, like, 2 years removed.
Technically, I think AVGN started before 2006.
Yeah, technically, like, he did the one recording for 2004, but, like, that was more just a thing that he did among as a joke with his friends. 2006 was when he actually technically started, though. Oh my god, this year is the 20th anniversary of AVGN.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
The era that he was nostalgic for is itself nostalgic.
Oh my god.
We're all so old! We're melting before you!
I mean, I'm 40, going to be 41 this year, but...
I think I'm the only... What's ironic is, like, in my friend group, I'm the oldest, but, like, Here, I think I'm the youngest right now.
I'm the oldest among all my VTuber friends, and that freaks me out. Oh no, I'm the adult in the room.
Oh god.
It's also the 20th anniversary of Abridging. Yep. Which, by the way, Little Creebo just put out a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I recommend checking it out.
Oh, absolutely.
Bruinous. I keep forgetting what Bruinous is.
Bruinous.
Bruinous? That is the fire starter.
Fire starter, right. So Polycule is fine. That's right, because we didn't get to have a Bruinous.
What else came out in 2006?
What came out in 2006?
I'm trying to think of. I remember something annoying. Something that annoyed me came out in 2006. What was it that annoyed me that came out in 2006?
Don't know.
I've been binging Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged lately. Love catching all the Persona references I missed before. Man, it's fun watching through the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but because episodes are the release is so staggered for so much of it, like so many references to things, to old internet memes that were prescient at the time, in jokes to stuff from like his old website. Just like weird stuff like that like if anyone watched in 20 years, they'll have absolutely no idea what the hell they were talking about. Matt Sherlock, Wayland is more or less a Germanic version of Daedalus. New challenge, who is Aeneas? And what is his mythic British connection? Bonus, who is Boudica? Boudica I've heard of. I can't remember exactly who they are, but I know I've heard of them. Is that the only biker here, or did we just teleport? I can't remember. Okay, so...
Charlie the Unicorn released in 2006. I think that was earlier.
No, I think Charlie the Unicorn was released in 2006, because Film Cow was... Because I think he said that... Film Cow has said that, like, this is the 20th anniversary of Charlie.
Also, Boudica was the warrior queen of the Britons.
There you go. That's it, yeah.
Oh, a few months ago, Llamas and Hats had their... final episode, or the finale that was
their big finale, which I think is very good. Same for I think the Charlie Unicorn finale is a little stronger, but it's also a happy ending for Charlie versus there's no real happy ending you can get from Llamas with Hats, or at least as close to a happy, or at least as close as a happy ending as you can get with that series. Get out of here, kid!
It's closure.
It's closure.
Closure is what you want. If not happy, at least closure.
Yeah.
Also,
I think
Astev movie just came out with another update, I think, the other day.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, I just remembered what came out in 2006 that annoyed me. X-Men: The Last Stand.
Ah, yeah.
It's the 20th anniversary of X-Men: The Last Stand, everyone.
And we saw it last year. What's that starter watch through?
Logan.
Yeah, Logan. So we're gonna watch it when we don't want to be depressed.
I don't really like how YouTube is our option now for video creation. It's too bad the Dailymotion is such crap. I know, right? Like, I hate that it's the only game in town now.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, the only game in town?
Like, the only real video hosting platform that has any kind of actual, like, meat behind it, power behind it. I mean, TikTok maybe, but we're not talking about TikTok anymore. And even then, even before all the real-world stuff happening with TikTok, it wasn't exactly a long-form platform. Like,
and I mean, there is
like if you want people to watch your stuff, YouTube is it. Like, Blip had the potential to be it, then it got sold. Rever had the same problem. Basically, it's just like, there's just like YouTube is basically a monopoly. I mean, sure, there are other video hosting sites, but if you want a good number of people to actually watch your stuff, it's YouTube or nothing. Like, Twitch is like an alternative, but Twitch is more about streaming than hosting old content.
And they're very particular about copyright now than they used to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Dailymotion is a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, and even then, again, it's not a matter of, like, there being video hosts, because, like, Vimeo exists, but it's not like a host for video content just because of what their goals are. There are places to put video, but then there are places where people will watch your stuff. Like, people are searching YouTube all the time. People are on YouTube. It's where people are. It is the platform. TikTok was the other platform where people are, where people congregated. And therein lies the problem. If people don't go to it, people aren't going to watch it. Dailymotion does not have the amount of people, like regular people, like millions of people just on it. YouTube does.
I want to be where the people are.
There you go. I mentioned Dailymotion as a joke.
And also, like, half of the stuff on Dailymotion is piracy.
Yeah.
And other.
That's why I said it's a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's MySpace.
Which is weirdly still around.
We'll always have Tom.
We are always proud of Tom because Tom was the right kind of rich guy. He got rich and then he said, "Screw this, I'm out," and then we never heard from him again.
Yeah, he even sold MySpace eventually.
Yep. He is the exact kind of rich person we want to have. The kind who was like, "I got mine, I'm out." And then we never had to hear from them ever again.
By the way, do you know who he sold MySpace to?
Who did he sell MySpace to?
Timberlake, Justin Timberlake.
And for a while, it was a hub for like musicians until it wasn't.
Yep, until Justin Timberlake sold it.
What an odd little world we have. Dark Knight is not going to be good. Rocksmith. Just go with the Flame Wheel.
Yeah, for a brief about 10, 12 year period, Justin Timberlake owned MySpace.
I did not know that.
It's a weird world, isn't it?
It's a magical world, Hobbs. Matt Sherlock, Aeneas found Rome, but also had a supposed great-grandson named Brutus that founded the British nation. Have you ever gone to a Ren Fair, Lewis? I don't know, guys. I should go find my magic gun and see if I've ever been to a Ren Fair.
I don't think he's ever been to a Ren Fair.
Yeah, Minnesota has a great Renaissance Festival, which I can't go to every year, but I recommend it.
Oh my god, after all these years, we finally figured out where you purchased your magic gun.
I mean, I've been pretty open about it, but okay.
It was at a yard sale. It was at a yard sale.
I don't know how many.
It was given to me by a crazy man in the first DVD.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years the Renaissance Festival here has left in it after. Well, I mean, I think last year there was a bunch of fires that happened, so it took out a bunch of the buildings.
Oh, yikes, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, also, it's always been a constant thing because the land that they're on, I think, belongs to a mining company.
Yeah, that mining thing that's always been next to it.
Yeah, so it's like whenever they want to expand the mine, it's like, well, what's left is the parking lot and the fairground, so.
Criminy.
Most of my experience at Ren Fairs was working at my friend's sword booth. Because I had a friend who was a...
Go good.
I had a friend back in Vegas who was a blacksmith, and he would make swords that he would sell at Ren Fair.
Ooh, nice.
Like
Never been to a Ren Fair myself. I'd like to one of these days, just not right now.
You should when you get a chance, because they're a fun time, especially if you're in a group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in a group. You don't want to look like a nerd.
Well, too late.
All by yourself.
Again, too late.
Yeah, Melissa used to work at a You used to work at the Renaissance Festival here in Minnesota too.
So did my brother.
I know, and she has stories like anybody who worked at a Ren Fair.
My brother worked the what was it, like the not the gallows. What's the thing where they put you in the stocks? Like he worked the stocks and then had to come up with the insults. Well, you gotta mess with us. You better not open the dam back up. I'm open that dam back up. Once Joey finishes his call.
Also, Captain Avenger, like I said, I don't know the best things to do at a Ren Fair because I spent most of my time at Ren Fair selling swords.
Yeah, we need to spend a time where like we can actually spend a full couple days at a Ren Fair. The last time I went, we were running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
It's a control console for the dam. Want to open the dam? Yes, I do. Boom, Kara, press the button.
And everyone drowns.
The dam is opening!
I can't tell you that it is fun to sell swords at a Ren Fair.
Water is once again flowing into Iajima Town. We probably, like, drowned all those bikers who were just sitting in that area.
I mean, they were assholes.
They were asking for it.
Hey, what's been going on in here? The cops! I better get out of here!
Natural selection at this point.
Ah, great. Now the cops are going to blame me for this. Well, now. Thanks for helping out here. Okay, good. I was on my way to deal with all these hooligans that had made their way to the hydro plant. But you got here first and tired them all out with Pokemon battles. They didn't want anything to do with me and all took off as soon as I showed up. Uh-huh. I'm sure the citizens of Iajima Town will be very grateful to have the water flowing again. We'll have to post some more security here for the future to keep those guys out. Anyway, thanks again.
And no
Where
one
was the security before?
There aren't any wild Pokemon in here, right?
None that I see in the hydroelectric plant and the, yeah, none in the hydroelectric plant.
I figured as much.
But now we can get the Tri-Wing.
Excellent.
Which means then we can go to several new locations, actually.
I can't wait to tell my friends about what happened at work today.
And then we can go... Okay, so we're not too far from the end point.
Yep. There was no way to get work done with those bikers making all that noise. And once we're finished here, we're going to go to Fallout 4.
Because we just did Iajima Town, Weather Trail, and Hydro Plant, which is another 4 pages off.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Fallout 4 is just great.
Power that's generated by this plant supplies all the Southwest Islands. Ah, neat. Might have to use an escape rope. I'm not actually sure the route out of here. Yep. The dead end.
Oh god, mind if I share a story about my adventure in Fallout 4?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm back in playing the game and stuff like that, and I decided to just go wander an adventure and not, like, do any storyline stuff. Well, like, maybe except for one, to stop a bunch of raiders, but, like, point is, I decided to go to the irradiated area, and then, like, fight a couple of Deathclaws. Because that's smart.
Just casually fight some Deathclaws.
Of course. Actually, my first encounter with a Deathclaw, I've just decided, you know what? Screw it. Guns a-blazing, I'm just gonna go and kick all kinds of butt. I die immediately.
Leroy the
Exactly. But yeah, I hope you got a chance to play it, Linkara. It is.
Oh, we're going to be playing it, trust me. And we're going to come up with our own character. We're going to have a good time with it. I know a lot of stuff that happens in the game from watching both Team 4-Star and, of course, the final Pam. We'll come up with an interesting character we play as rich and varied as Georgie LaForge was.
Indubitably.
You can make Georgie LaForge the second.
No, we'll get our new guy has to make his own legend.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. I'm just using the escape rope. This is annoying.
Yeah, I never really liked the teleport puzzles in Pokemon.
They're never fun. They were fun, damn you.
Also, Clockwork, how dare you? Xandru, y'all ready for this? Get killed by Deathclaws. Apparently they were ready for this.
You know one of my favorite things to do in New Vegas is get the grenade launcher, go to that area where all the Deathclaws are, and just start popping grenades off until you kill them while you're still at level 1.
Enjoy the fireworks!
I have actually managed to, like, you skyrocket up in levels fast by killing those Deathclaws that way. Ow.
Oh my
god. Watch out for boom.
Alrighty. Oop, there's our Tri-Wing, I presume. Hey, check this out. Something washed onto the shore when the water started flowing again. It looks like a wing of some sort. I don't know what to do with this. So you take it. Okay.
Here, have a wing. Tri-Wing.
Guys, we finally have the Triforce.
No, it's the Tri-Wing Cannon. We have to go to Tien Shinhan and learn how to use it.
Pico, how you doing?
We shall call him Zeus-Mel Poop Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. One of these days I'll figure out whatever happens in Homestuck Act 3, but it's not this day.
One day I'll eventually figure out what Homestuck is.
My cousin is still big into Homestuck after so many years. Finally,
there are reports I've been reading for like over 20 years.
I got out of Homestuck right before it started to get popular, apparently.
Oh,
I was just like, I'm not following what's going on here. I'm out. And I was reading like probably 150 webcomics at the time, so I was probably tearing down too.
Yeah.
The first time I ever heard of Homestuck was when Lewis reviewed it.
Matt Sherlock, how is this idea? I want to have Arthur kill Beowulf. OG died fighting a dragon after a cup is stolen. Arthur is Pendragon and connected to holding up. Ah! Okay, I like it. Yup, get the water flowing again. Iajima Town just wasn't the same without it. Let me give you something to show my appreciation. Long vine. Probably not worth it, but I'm curious what the long vine is.
Ooh, vine.
The long vine.
I mean, it is what it is. The long vine.
It's a vine that is long.
It makes it more likely for you to catch Pokemon if the Pokemon that you're using to fight those Pokemon is holding it.
Ah.
Also, if you're in Mario, it gets you coins.
So basically, if you put it on the Pokemon that you use for, paralyzing Pokemon in order to, catch them, it makes so you have about 20% chance more likely of catching them.
That's going to become handy for us, especially if we end up going after the birds and Mewtwo and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm up for riding somewhere else. People really didn't like it when we stopped the waterfall. Maybe we shouldn't do that again if we want to stay out of trouble. We got chased out of the basin by some cops. Good thing, too, because the water started flowing. Alright, people are swimming in here now. Unfortunately, the waterfall is blocked off. I was going to go see if we could climb it.
Unfortunately, no. But I can't tell you where the book says to go next.
Yep, might as well. We have accomplished this goal, so where to?
We have to go to Nanjo Forest.
Nanjo Forest. I feel like we've been there once already.
Yes, and we discovered that was not the way to go then.
Ah. Alright.
Now it is the time to go there.
Alright, so how far is Nanjo Forest?
It's near the Urasoe Trail, which is near... Where's Urasoe Trail? It's right next to...
Yeah, it's right here. So I gotta go back to Ryukyu City and walk down to Nanjo.
Yep.
Alright, time to grab a bird.
Bird is word.
I do not drink vine.
Oh, there's a fight we can take part in here.
Huh.
If you go to a certain area in here, there's a special person that appears here after you completed the stuff at the dam.
Ah, nice.
He's only there on Wednesdays. He's only there on Wednesdays.
Lame. You might want to just tell us right now what it was, then.
It's where you can rematch Silver, your rival.
Ah! When was the last time we fought Silver?
Just before the league.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Oh, wow. What about Joey, though? Joey's gotten so much better.
You can only fight your rival on Wednesday.
That sounds about right. So like even back then they were already thinking, how do we make this game a thing where people play it, on a regular basis? Because that was a thing. Because Tamahiro in her video about Pokemon Crystal and Gen 2 in general, like, talked about this, that the reason why Johto is designed the way it is to try to encourage you to come back and do daily stuff in the game versus the standard go through it and then just beat it.
It was one of the first games to ever have the concept of You have daily things to do.
Yep. So it was ahead of its time, but it was like, but it's not. But I don't know how fun that actually is for a Pokemon game, really.
Let me see. How do you get to Nanjo Forest through the trail?
Does that mean the Pokemon Gold and Silver were the first live service? Not exactly, because they weren't exactly gonna keep charging you money for it. But they were encouraging you.
Mobile game.
Yeah, it's like more like a mobile game thing where they would encourage you to like do your daily tasks, kind of thing.
It'll be to the right.
I know it's to the right. It's just like I'm trying to remember how do we get in there. That's right, because it's not really signposted there.
Yeah.
Breeze Dorling, Longvine of the Damn Reviews Scary Pokemon Manga. Goblin5363, whatever your super chat was, you can just post it in the regular chat and we will read it.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks that we can't fight the rivals. That would have been fun to do today.
That would have been fun, yeah. Alright, so I'm in the water here.
Yep, that's the way to go.
Alright.
You want to go...
We already have Angor's first form, right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just want to go up the water and then to the right.
Yep.
And that takes us to where we need to go next, which is the Great East Strait.
The Great East Strait. Watch out for whirlpools.
Watch out for snakes.
We need to go through this route to make it to a place called Daito Ranch.
Daito Ranch. Pretty sure we already have a Tentacool. Also, I'm assuming we can't get any new friends here.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Molambino, Tentacool, and Tentacruel, so no.
Yeah, already stuff we got.
Yeah.
To get to Banjo Forest, you need... And what?
And Angor. Yeah,
and
it's
Angor.
Molambino, Tentacool, Tentacruel, and Angor.
You know, you can always fight Joey. I could, but I won't.
There are other fights that we need to do, but it has to be on a Sunday.
What does Hitmontop... what else does Hitmontop learn?
Let me get to Hitmontop's moveset. Hitmontop's learn set.
It learns kick, double kick, triple kick, kick you in the pants.
Okay, Hitmontop. At 52, it learns reversal.
Reversal ain't the worst.
And that's the last move it learns by level up.
That's the last one. Goblin, I think Ken has some fair points by creators, but he is an asshole, to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to drop that topic, because I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in getting more into that.
Yeah.
Is there a move relearner?
I don't know if there's a move relearner, but there is. If there's anything, I don't know if Hypnotop learns anything at low levels.
It does. It has a move at level 1, so I'm wondering if there's a move relearner.
That'd be nice if we could get that. Let's just use Rapid Spin and kill it.
I don't see one in the book, so if there is, it's just not listed in the book.
Damn.
My goodness.
Be real, my brother gave me $2 to say this. Sorry for bugging you. No worries, money's money.
Mm-hmm.
Because at level 1, it can learn Rolling Kick.
That would have been... Why isn't it... You can't... Why do you even put a level 1?
I don't know.
Like, it makes sense if a move relearner is there. Why do you include things at level 1, but it can't be found at level 1? Because... Pokemon, you confuse me!
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, does this game like have like a breeding or something like that?
It sure it has breeding, but it would just get you a what's it called?
Tyrogue.
A Tyrogue. So what is the point?
Yeah. What is the point?
That's a good point.
Vomit comment, we'll get your super chat in a minute. Heal Fisto. It is making me wonder if maybe we want to swap out Fisto for someone else. We got to a lot of trouble to get Fisto, but, like, triple kick is apparently not that good. And if it's our only real fighting move, I mean, reversal wouldn't be terrible, but I can't remember what is entailed for it.
Let me double check.
Yeah, triple kick attack only has 10 power, 3 times and with rising power, so it increases as it hits, and I don't think its accuracy is great. And counter requires you to get hit first.
Reversal, I believe, Reversal has 100 base power. And it has 15 PP, and it gets stronger the lower your HP is.
Also, we don't have anyone with Whirlpool.
Right, we need Whirlpool.
Do I need to go and get someone with a Whirlpool?
We might need somebody with Whirlpool.
Ah! Is there a move deleter in the game?
Let me check.
I also don't have our bird with us, too. Ah!
Yes, there's a move deleter.
Okay, good. So I'm okay with teaching it to somebody that's just so we have it, but then, like, I'm okay. Because the thing is, I want us to hold on to our starter, the water starter, I can't remember its name, just in case Polycule gets killed, because it's a good backup. But, like, Whirlpool just sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, Reversal is actually not a bad move. 100 base power, 15 PP, gets stronger the lower your HP is.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. Iron Man 2 villain. I want my bird.
I want my bird.
It's making me wonder if we should just bring along Buck Swan just so we have it on hand and fly away. But, like, I'm not convinced yet. This will be easier once we actually get to town.
Yep.
Samurai the Cat 3053 just got out of my shift. I don't know what happened, but here's some money. Thank you. No one's died or anything. We dealt with some bikers who were disrupting a hydroelectric plant. How do you feel being the most normal Minnesota YouTuber? All the others are whack jobs. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Hey!
Especially as a lot of my friends here are also in Minnesota. They're also streamers. And
It's getting cold up in here.
I'm also a YouTuber in Minnesota.
Also, OBS...
I
just got notifications that OBS disconnected and then reconnected, so I don't know what the hell's up with that. I almost forgot grabbing the damn Pokemon. Same here, just got off my shift. Well, I hope you enjoy the next 20 minutes as we try to cross the water.
Although I will say I am a bit of a weirdo, so...
I am a bit of a bunny. Just a tiny bunny. Very small. I sniff things very goodly.
Who do we want to put away?
And I'm here too.
Yeah, but you're not in Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm in California.
Oh.
Also, I spout out nonsense like, you know, Phil is a vampire and rolling is a myth. You know.
I think like we already gave someone Whirlpool to get past a point, but I can't remember who.
Yeah, we did. All the way back when we were in Blue Forest. I don't remember who There it is!
There we go. It's with Seal Cups. Sam the Eagle. You are all weirdos!
Yes.
Yes. But rolling really is a myth.
And the Summers family tree will drive you insane. I am proof of this.
We're all a bunch of old weirdos. Also, did we ever get a super chat from Viper? I think was their name.
I did not see it. No, I don't think so.
Joey, I'm on a quest here, Joey. I'm not coming to battle you right now. In the middle of a thing.
I hate to break it to you, Joey, but we're not taking you to the prom.
Okay, I might be lost on this one. To quote MST3K, Let's get them giggles out of the way. Panties. Panties.
Ah.
Oh, I know where that's from.
Same.
Yep, I love that episode. Let's get them giggles out of the way. Panties. Bobo, you're not helping my case.
We're all weirdos, and I love it.
Indeedy. Linkara's on a quest. Do.
Oh, you want to hear something weird, insane Summers family trivia?
Oh boy.
No.
The Vision is a member of the Summers family.
Okay, explain.
Okay. Alex Summers was once married to and had a child with Janet Van Dyne,
Okay.
who is the former wife of Hank Pym. Vision was the Ultron was created by Hank Pym. Vision was created by Ultron. Vision is on the Summers family tree.
What are we doing with our lives? What have we?
That is a
What?
that's a good question.
Why do we decide the comic book should be a thing?
For our amusement, I don't know.
When did we? What torch? What ceremonies of torture must we invent to free ourselves from this?
Everyone is on the Summers family tree, apparently.
Well, every redhead is, at least.
So, Carrot Top?
Oh my god.
What new spore of madness is this?
Every redhead born on Earth is.
Yeah, Carrot Top.
Carrot Top wasn't born on Earth in Marvel Comics.
I hate everything.
You do not want to hear my endless thoughts on Chuck Austin's run on X-Men.
Man, I really got to get back to I keep wanting to do a Chuck Austin run again, but like every time I started looking into it again for all the weird stuff that happened during his runs, like, oh, there's like so much continuity that's bogged down, and I don't feel like having to explain all that. And it's always like many, like that X-Men 2-parter did was like the only 2-parter. It's all like 5 and 6-parters.
Yeah, like the weird stuff he does with Nightcrawler and Angel. Thank God all that was retconned away.
This island is my battleground. The waves my war siren. As long as I'm above water, you will never take me alive!
Actually, Mary Jane is indeed on the Summers family tree because she is a redhead born on Earth in Marvel 616.
Okay, so there's just a soldier in Pokemon on an island. Is this a reference to those soldiers who were still on the island in World War II?
Yes.
Okay, but why though?
Oh my god,
I
the soldier's
don't
name is
know.
Dan. Dr. Dan, you got no legs.
I have to throw my hands up at everything right now.
Yes, Chuck Austin did a lot of great things in the realm of animation after he left working on comics. Like, Chuck Austin has been a producer or a person that worked heavily on various cartoons throughout the years since he left working on comics. Chuck Austin is amazing when it comes to cartoons. But then there's his run on X-Men.
Yeah. Not to use Kazapalin. Okay, Kazapalin is the water electric?
Yes.
So, what do we want to fight Kazapalin? Do we still have Thing Tucker? Yes, we do. T-Elite, Lewis, I could go on and explain and have textual evidence that humans that came from one specific Star Wars planet are all low-key empaths without the need to have force sensitivity. I hate everything. Fiction was a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Pokemon is the only good franchise.
No, Mara Jade is not a human born on Earth in the 616 continuity.
Linkara, this is a business question, so hopefully this isn't isn't personal. What is the sweet spot for doing the show professionally? You will likely never be rich. What does comfortable look like? I mean, I'm already doing the show professionally, but like an increased amount of security would be like if I doubled my numbers. Like if I somehow like double where I am, like I would have more than enough money to put away for long term. I could like start paying off the house more than just my mortgage. Like invest, like I could invest like retirement money kind of a thing. Right now, we have enough money to live off of, but that's not like huge security. That's enough to live off of. And like I'm still in debt with things like credit cards, taxes, the mortgage, stuff like that. Just regular adult stuff. Like right now is good. It would be better if I had like, you know, more money. Even an extra $1,000 a month would be great. Right now is good. There could be better. Hence why I was saying at the start of this, money is tight right now. Buying merch is incredibly helpful.
Baseballs 2, The Quest for More Money.
Indeed.
Isn't that movie supposed to be out like this year or next year?
Hopefully, yes. I don't know if they're still going to call it that. They should call it that.
Also, so speaking of Star Wars, let's see, how many weeks ago was this? Let me check. Let me see.
Okay, Mirror Code
2
did
weeks ago, like
quite a bit of damage there.
Me and some friends.
Oh, that's right. Electrode can self-destruct too. Give me a second here. I was done.
Yeah,
Let me hyper potion real quick here.
Also, according to 2000, this isn't a theory. The origin of red hair on Earth in Marvel 616 is Fire Hair, who was the first human incarnation of the Phoenix, and is also whom Jean Kit Grey is a reincarnation of. This is canon.
Oh my God.
By the way, the Phoenix is also the mother of both Thor and Galactus. So they're on the Summers family tree.
Just make the damn video already!
Working on it! It's gonna be long as hell!
It's be 5 hours long, and you have a conspiracy board that takes up the entire wall of your apartment.
I need to. That's one of the things that's taking so long. Creating all the art assets.
Yeah, we need a conspiracy board, but also comic books were a mistake.
Like, I have created so many art assets for this video, and I'm not even halfway done with all the art assets.
Oh God. Oh, what was I gonna say? Basically, I got myself like the Save lightsaber build kind of thing. It was really cool. It was a fun little experience.
Nice.
Making my own lightsaber.
Bottom of my heart, Linkara, thank you for your reviews on Atop the Fourth Wall. Your videos got me through some of the best and worst times of my life. Thank you, Captain Avenger. Thank you all for watching the show, because of course I couldn't do any of this without you guys.
Absolutely.
And I also need to get some money to pay for at least four more poses for my avatar, so that way I can actually have my avatar pointing at the conspiracy board.
Give it time and Eliza will put Linkara in the Summers family tree.
Yeah, well, you're not in the 616 universe that I'm aware of.
I feel like someone did actually point out like there was a comic panel where like someone had there were like just a bunch of monitors and like my website was on it, but that might have been like an indie book.
Might have.
I mean, were you in that Sonic comic that was in the 616 universe?
Sonic comics aren't in 616.
Well, he did play Cable once. That's right, I was Cable once. Therefore, I'm in the Summers family tree.
To be fair, yeah. But that you. No, I'm not putting it on there. There's enough of there already.
You should put it on there.
That fish looks weirdly sad and anxious. Well, it turns into a shark with an anchor for a tail, so I don't think it was that anxious. It was anchorous, though.
Kind of thing.
It was anchorous, though. I'm funny.
Okay.
I'm a professional
Yes, you
comedian.
what it evolves into, people.
Yep. And I love Angor. I do not like its final form.
Oh my god, okay, looking at Angor, it looks like, you know what? Keychain opportunity right there.
No, I really need to do that. I need to make Angor.
Yeah, that would be an amazing keychain. And whenever I say 616, I mean 616. I do not mean the MCU. That is not the 616 universe.
Yeah, they haven't confirmed that anything 616.
They just claim it that way because, you know, that's what it was in the comics.
Wait a minute.
Glub.
In Deadpool 2, didn't they give the name?
You're thinking of Spider. You're thinking of Spider-Man 2. Deadpool did not number it. I don't think.
Nope. No. Deadpool 2. Because he went to the main universe.
That's Deadpool and Wolverine.
And also,
timeline.
And he did not. And they did not number it.
Okay.
And,
yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah.
They did name it. They number it the 616 in Doctor Strange 2, but. And I will say this all the time. They had already given the MCU a number, and it was 199999.
Oh crap! Because Zappelin knew self-destruct too. I mean, we're gonna be fine unless it crits, but still, that sucks.
Why does everything destroy itself?
I don't know.
Kingdra.
Its original designation was 19999, and I'm just going to stay that way in my mind because two universes being called 616 makes no sense.
Well, 616A and 616B. Also, I kind of like this Kingdra sprite more.
I don't. There's something about it that looks weird to me. I mean, I don't like the original Kingdra as well because it looks very mosquito-like versus this. This is definitely more dragon, but I'm like, there's something about it that just feels kind of weird.
Why does it have hands instead of fins?
Indeed.
Why am I holding Weedle instead of the comic?
Ah! I got a brand new
Starmie.
And I'll give you the key.
Da 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 da.
Raven sends nuzzles. Aw, good kitty. Hey chat, Raven loves you all. She's good kitty.
Aw.
Kitty. Isn't 616B where the second Doctor works for the Time Lords?
Ah! I understand that reference.
I don't, unfortunately. Big Jack Phils, we will get
So-
you super chat when we get a chance.
So, okay, as Doctor Who is noted to be, there's a big continuity issue in with regards to the second Doctor. When the second Doctor met the sixth Doctor, the writer of that story forgot who it was who did jobs for the time, which one of the Doctors did jobs for the Time Lords, so he thought it was the second Doctor who did it. Problem is, that is not the case. The second Doctor only revealed the existence of the Time Lords when he was put on trial at the end of his run. He had been on the run from the Time Lords that entire time before then. So, fans decided it came up with what's called Season 6B. It's one of those things that's not really canon, but is also canon, because it was never acknowledged, official. It was acknowledged on the official Doctor Who website, but it was a fan theory that explained it. Basically, the idea is we never actually saw the second Doctor regenerate into the third. We heard him screaming, "No, no, no!" Things started twirling away, and then the next time we see him is at the beginning of the third Doctor's run, where he's now the third Doctor and he collapses out of the TARDIS. So fans came up with this, okay, the Time Lords CIA, the Celestial Intervention Agency, whisked him away before his judgment and said, hey, do jobs for us and you can keep your current face. And the Doctor agreed on the condition that he got his companions back as well, and that hence why he was able to hang out with Jamie again in the Two Doctors. But of course, eventually his sentence had to be carried out, so he did jobs for the Time Lords for a bit, and then he went off and became the third Doctor. It's why the Fugitive Doctor was actually assumed to be the Season 6B Doctor for a bit, to make that canon. I would have preferred that to what we actually got.
Interesting.
And also, Red Sonja is not a member of the Summer Family because the Hyborian Age stuff at Marvel does not take place in 616. It takes place in its own universe that is connected loosely to 616.
Big Jack Films, hey, got you guys in the background for a LAN party. Josh says hi, Lewis. Hi, Josh. Hope you guys are having a good time at your LAN party.
Yeah. What's a LAN party?
Wait,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sandra?
Oh my God, Sandra, you were too goddamn young to be here.
I'm 35.
How are you? You're 2 years younger than me. How do you not know what a LAN party is?
We go to
I'm
our
an
friend's
idiot.
house and play multiplayer games.
Like, haven't you ever played Halo?
LAN, local area network.
No, I've never played Halo, no.
Okay, so old man here got to describe it for you youngins. Back in caveman times, you had, since we didn't have a lot of, network multiplayer gaming, when we had that, you had to be in the room with the other person to do it. So a lot of people would organize what are called LAN parties, where they would bring their Xboxes or their PCs or whatnot, anything that was capable of playing the stuff together in the same room. And this was especially popular with Halo. They would bring their Xboxes over and they would network a bunch of these things together and play play stuff together. I remember the big Halo LAN party back in high school where we had like 30 of us playing.
Oh my God.
There was a lot of that with GameCube and Mario Party and Super Smash Brothers Melee.
So many
used to bring my
TVs.
Dreamcast everywhere. I used to bring my Dreamcast and my portable TV everywhere, so that way we could do Phantasy Star Online LAN parties.
LAN parties have kind of not been as much of a thing anymore because we have wireless network stuff and fully multiplayer type of games. But yeah, this was how it used to be back in caveman times. Tales from the old web. Now, StarCraft was actually kind of a unique thing because we did have BattleNet back then. But yes, StarCraft LAN parties were also a thing. This is called a windbreak. It protects the crops from being damaged by the winds that blow through here. All right, so we're at like a farm town.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
But one of the things I used to do a lot with, one of the things I remember from LAN parties is there would always be at least one person that would spill beer on the couch.
Yeah.
And there was always LAN parties for Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Big Jack Films, it's an FX LAN party. We're working on a VFX for a Darth Vader versus Kylo Ren fan film. Nice. Good luck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I
Have
figured
fun.
out why I don't know. Okay, now I think I know why I don't know much about LAN parties. I was never invited to them.
I think I had some moo milk in Burden Town that's originated here. Huh. All right, we're gonna call it a night here in a minute. Just gonna talk to the people in the Pokemon Center. Oh, I do just love the fresh apples you can find. We get apples here?
Yes.
Sweet.
Applejack's
You have to
here?
feed apples. You have to feed the apples. There's a thing here where you have to feed apples to Miltank in order to get the old amber.
Ah, okay. Why does the cow have the old amber?
Well, you see,
This crop field is full of flowers right now because we're cycling the land in preparation for next planting season. If you look around, you might find some leftover berries. Nope, I didn't want to click on you again. Remember Pokemon Snap? I do, in fact, remember Pokemon Snap. I also remember that it took them until the Wii U dying for them to actually re-release Pokemon Snap on it. Even though it would be so perfect to put it on. It was like a console made for it.
yeah.
And then they finally made a sequel for it for the Switch, which I heard was pretty good.
It is pretty good.
I was never much into Pokemon Snap, but it's like a no-brainer to put Pokemon Snap on the Wii U, and they never did. Until the very end of its life.
There's a lot of no-brainers on the Wii U, and they did not brain for the Wii U.
This is such a lovely place, isn't it? It is, and I think that is time. Remember Hey You Pikachu? I do remember that. I never played it.
Mario Paint would have been perfect for the Wii U, and they never ported Mario Paint to the Wii U.
Yep. All right. Joey, I cannot talk right now because we're calling it a night here.
Joey, the hell?
We're not taking you to the prom.
All right. So yeah, we accomplished quite a bit. We helped the town with its waterworks issues. We have arrived in a farming community. We are once again it's slow going, but we are reaching the end of Super Gold. I don't know how many more we have left. Jillian C. to hope the show can do well for years to come. So do I, because let's face it, I have no other marketable skills other than yelling at comic books. If the shorts are any indication, my only skill is yelling at things. I want to thank all my wonderful guests for being here. Lotus Prince, who had to leave earlier. Thank you, Eliza.
Always great being here.
Thank you, Zen.
I have a cat on my lap, and she says she loves you.
Aw. Thank you, Fez.
Hey,
no problem.
And thank you, Xandru.
awesome being here. Also, I'm doing streams this week. Tomorrow, I am doing an art stream. So if you got like the Xandru art collection cards to play, I'll draw you something cool. And we continue through the wasteland of Fallout 4 in my play on YouTube. So check it out.
Nice. And of course, like I said, money is tight right now. So if you want to support the show, buy some merch. T-shirts are always great. We got the new ones after we launched the store. Of course, DVDs, but I presume you already have Volume 1 and Winter of '83. But if you don't, get them now. And yeah, go to the Poke Equipment store and stick around on the channel because I'm going to release the Marvel Super Special number 40 Labyrinth review once this stream is over with. Thank you all. Have a great rest of the evening. We'll be back next week with more Pokemon Super Gold 97. Bye-bye.
And just watch out, there might be a Latias in disguise.
Ready to give you a kiss.